just say today did not go as planned. It all started with this. The shawl. I should just quit the shawl, but I want the shawl. I want my version of the shawl. And I think that's where the problem is coming into play, because my version keeps changing a lot. And I was going along, and I really like what I'm doing here, so don't get me wrong. I really liked what I was doing there that I showed yesterday. But as I was knitting last night in bed, I'm like, hey, I should do this differently. And I talked myself into that like an idiot. So I ripped it out this morning. And my goal was that I was just going to work on it and show you how I do my kind of cast on for this, and kind of really vlog the whole process of getting started, since I'm really not doing Stephen West's pattern for Clue 1 anyways. And I got out my camera, and let me show you my camera. So this is my Canon M50. I love this thing so much. It's a great camera. I even had this custom Tokidoki strap made for it out of this really hard to find fabric, because it was part of a diaper bag from an original Jujube bag from many years ago. And I was going to record this process. I had it set up on my nice tripod, because this is how I actually plan on doing most of my videos out there with this camera. It's an amazing camera. So I came outside to record a little bit after I recorded that segment, and I had it on its tripod, and the tripod started to fall. I'm sure you can guess where this is going. I caught it with my foot, so it literally was like a foot from the ground, and it just kind of landed ever so softly with its thing closed, okay? Like on grass. There was not even rocks. And it broke it. I'm laughing because I'm tired of crying about it. I literally cried about my camera today, the day before my birthday, and I had a cry if I want to moment. So all I can do now is laugh. But oh, come on. I can still use it for things if I look through the viewfinder. Once I open up this, the whole thing just shuts down. And it just goes into lock mode. So you have to turn it off, take the battery out, put the battery back in, turn it back on, and then record again. So tomorrow, I'm taking it to Best Buy and seeing if I can get a service repair on it, which I bought it in 2019. I don't have extended warranty anymore. It's only lasts a couple of years, and I'm hoping they can send it off and fix it. Now, if they send it off and fix it, I'm slightly hoping that they break it more like they did my laptop. So I'm kind of hoping that happens to my camera. I'm hoping like it gets dropped, or someone steps on it or kicks it, and so they just give me the full retail price and I can get the new Canon R50, which is now in my Amazon wish list because I'm keeping an eye on it. It's a great thing to use Amazon wish list for. You can link a Honey account, which actually tracks price drops if it's in your Amazon cart and on your wish list, and it'll let you know if it goes on sale. But I'm so heartbroken. I spent a ridiculous amount of time on the phone today with Best Buy Geek Squad trying to troubleshoot this over the phone, and then they couldn't. They were like, you have to bring it in. So then I contacted Canon, and I spent about an hour and a half on the phone with them, and then I spent I don't even know how many minutes on customer service text support through online messaging. And unfortunately, they were like, we can give you a discount for a new one. The one they suggested was over $1,000, and I wanted to laugh and be like, no, that's not happening. That is my woe of the day. And saying that, the whole process of me starting over on my West Nets obviously did not happen. Realized that I really liked that blue center, and so I started over with that, but I'm on row 2. So we're back at this point. And we're just kind of winging it from there. I don't even know what I can say or what I can do at this point but laugh, because it's just been one of those days. It was another hard day with my mother-in-law, and I don't blame her. it's her disease. I mean, you know, she has a hard time remembering when she ate last, and she thinks she ate and she didn't eat, and then she doesn't want to eat. And I'm like just trying to get her to try a bite, because I know once she starts eating, then she'll actually eat and realize that she's hungry, but it's just getting that initial bite down. So every meal that I'm over there, which is breakfast and lunch all week, and I can't do anything while I'm sitting there. I can't knit, I can't play on my phone, because anything like that distracts her, and we have to start the whole process all over again. So I have to take the phone off the hook so no one else can call. It's just a lot. But I do have some knitting on my socks to show you. So these are a pair of socks that I cast on a while back, but I've been kind of knitting on them here and there, because sometimes it's just nice to knit on a sock. And this is out of some Step 6 yarn. You've seen this before, because I used it when I did this review for this Twirl and Pearl, and if you haven't seen this video, I'm going to link it below. I'm knitting these on some Zing's 2.5 millimeters from Knitter's Pride, and this is one sock, and I've got the whole, well, part of my foot done. I have to knit a lot more sock for it to fit my big feet. There's the other one. So they're almost pretty even. I want them to be kind of crazy. I'm not going to try to make them identical, but I like how they're coming out. It is a sport weight yarn. It's really nice. That's something I've been working on. But yeah, that's all I have. This has not been the way that this day is supposed to be. But my husband just opened the door and said, hey, let's go to Aldi's. So I think I'm going to take him up on that and go and just get out of the house and then come back and maybe knit in bed, because I cannot believe that my camera is dead. I literally cried. I cried over a camera today. It was my Mother's Day present from 2019. I'm so heartbroken over my camera. So fingers crossed they can fix it for a reasonable amount of money, or that they break it and I get a credit. Until tomorrow, friends.